boys here.
Coach, got a little too close for comfort there at the end, but you guys were able to pull away. Ultimately, what did this one take in those final minutes?
Yeah, definitely got a little close, but it's good. It's a good environment, good situations to be in for our group. I thought we collected our poise, executed down the stretch, even there, when they were fouling, they were trapping. Then no 3D, they ended up getting a layup. We ended up getting the ball back in. No roll-up, got a steal in. So good execution down the stretch, but good, just good for us to go through it.
And how big was Jordan Goodwin coming off the bench for you guys? Season high tonight, 13 points, but kind of turning things around in the first half.
I thought the entire bench, Goody was great there in the first half for sure when we needed some juice. Thought our entire bench impacted the game. Everyone that was in the game impacted the game, and that's what you're asking. That's what you're looking for. We definitely got all 10 guys that entered the game to impact it at different times. So front end of the back-to-back, we'll need that same juice and same energy tomorrow night.
Coach, curious, Devin was getting to the basket in the first half. What did they do defensively to shift that, or was it a matter of maybe got into maybe too much ISO in the second half? How would you assess not getting those drives in the second half?
Yeah, in the first quarter, I definitely thought he was getting to the rim. I thought us overall in the first quarter, we've been stressing that, trying to get to the rim more, trying to hit the roller more. They were aggressive in the pick and roll, super aggressive, I thought, early. I think they backed up the big a little bit in the second half. We'll have to take a look. Obviously, they were in the crowds. They're big. They're big. It's a good defensive team. Hard to find a matchup that you really like. Really good in the gaps. They have bigs that can protect the rim. That's a good defensive team. So to put that kind of number up there, it was a good offensive night.
Obviously, you guys had 52 points in the paint, came in at 41, and you just mentioned stressing it, but I was going to ask about Mark on that defensive sequence there at the end. I mean, because Brandon had been getting his way, and then maybe just speak to him, stand out there with him and blocking the shot.
Yeah, that was the last thing he said to me outside the locker room. As we were leaving, he's done that multiple times. I feel like. And then I think the possession before we called timeout, he drove them maybe. And then that time he settled for the jumper, and we were able to get a piece and get the loose ball and rebound. So, yeah, Mark continues to stretch exactly what his standard is. I thought his first stretch, we talked him through it to be better, and he responded. So I thought it was a great overall from our group. I think initially how physical, how fast, how downhill. They're really good in transition, really good at attacking the rim. I think that got us early, but our group was able to respond.
Because I overheard you saying play through it. How much was tonight play through it?
Yeah, they went small there in the first half, just a bunch of different lineups. Again, the NBA is so hard to win. Every night's a new challenge. You don't know exactly how it's going to go, and it never goes according to plan. So we just have to find new ways to have success, find new ways to find wins. Tonight it was a little muddy, a little murky, a little dirty, and we survived. And, sometimes some of our guys like that. I really thought in that second quarter we really got after them, held them to 25 points. I thought that showed a lot of grit, a lot of toughness. Then we were able to hang on.
Just have two last things. One, the formula for success has been threes and getting after defense force and turnover. You got to get that tonight. Maybe how much of that is just now become this is who you guys are? You're going to shoot threes, shoot at a high clip, and then get the turnovers. You got 31 points off there, 21 turnovers.
Yeah, I'll just continue to say offensively, find the high-quality shots. I thought that first quarter was the rim. They do a great job of taking away the three-point line. They've done it all season long. Top five, if not the best team at taking away. But our defensive activity, it digs us out. It's like we won the possession game again tonight. A lot of that was not only we turned them over, but we took care of it against a really good defensive team. So, yeah, forcing 21 turnovers, that's always helpful not only to your defense but also your offense. We had 13 steals that leads you into some of those transition buckets, and against a really good defensive team, you need to find as many easy or easier possessions, and we were able to find that tonight.
Leslie, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but there was a stretch, I think, out of about 12, and Mark only played 19 minutes. And I don't know if you're thinking, okay, we can keep the lead at 14, 16, now we got to bring him back in, but then you brought him back in. Does that play into whether you will play him tomorrow, having him play that extra 5?
Yeah, with Mark, it's like I think it was a group there. I think we held out a couple of people there in the fourth quarter just to try to see exactly. In the back of your mind, you know you have a back-to-back coming, and obviously you want to do everything possible to win the game. And we stretched it there for a little bit. I felt at times we stretched it up close to 20. See the largest lead, 18, but. And then when it starts to close the gap, then I think we came back with multiple guys. I think it might have been Royce. It was definitely Book and Mark. But yeah, all that plays into it. We know what we have coming forward. The same thing with Mark. Like, we've had great dialogue with Mark. We've had a plan the entire time. He's done an unbelievable job of sticking to it. We're going to talk to him again. See exactly how he responds, not only tonight but tomorrow morning. But yeah, we needed him again. He has such great size, versatility on both ends. He was able to put some paint pressure in there. So. I still think we're missing him a little bit at the rim, but yeah, we'll keep trying to figure it out.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. When do you fly tomorrow? Tomorrow morning?
7 a.m.